Hi, I'm Corbie Mitleid, and welcome to Cafe Corbie. Today I'm going to teach you how to choose a good psychic at a psychic expo. Now, not everyone is fortunate enough to have a local psychic that they trust, but these days there are lots of holistic and spiritual expos, or even simple old-fashioned psychic fairs. People without a regular psychic usually just walk in hoping they can locate someone who's good. But if you've never gone to one of these events, how do you know who's the real deal and who's just a Madam Hoo-Ha or Swami Swellanda? Here are 6 helpful tips to recognize the psychic that's right for you. Tip number 1. Decide why you're going in the first place. Not all psychics use all methods, and what you want to know can depend on a specific skill. Is it to choose a wedding date? Find out when to have a baby, or when to open a business? Then numerology or astrology could be on target for you. Is it learning about how you and your significant other can work together? Checking on your kids? Looking at the details of a big occasion? In fact, any of those everyday tour bus questions. Then tarot or oracle cards might be what you want. Trying to figure out the meaning of a recurring dream? Need to talk to your spirit guides? Or a loved one who's passed? Then you want a channel or a medium. Once you know what you want to know, it will be easier for you to choose the right psychic when you get to the event. Tip number 2. Check them out ahead of time. Using the internet is a must for show promoters in today's markets, and most psychic fair ads will have a list of the psychics and healers who will be at the event, and they probably all have websites. Go check them out. Read through what they offer, learn what their special talents are, and read their testimonials if they've got them on there. Check out their Facebook page too, and at the very least, Google them. You may get an early heads up on which ones look like they'll fit your bill. When you get to the event, I encourage my people to be good puppies. It's my way of reminding people of the best ways to work a fair, and we all know what puppies are like. So here's tip number 3. First, do your walkies. When you walk into the event, take your time. Stroll around. Look at everyone's booth or table. Do they look like they're happy to be there? Are they dressed professionally, or are they in a sideshow costume? Does their table show care in how it's put together? Tablecloth is straight, information is clear. It's the show equivalent of house proud, rather than someone who's sloppy. Right here, you're going to get a feel for how your energy is going to work with a person across the table. Tip number 4. Get paper trained. Once you've done your initial walk around, that's when you start collecting information from the places that lit up for you energetically, that felt good to you. Everyone should have rack cards, brochures, or information sheets. And don't worry about talking to the psychic or their front person at this point. Oh, what's a front person? It's the assistant to the psychic or healer, who's there to tell you about what the booth offers, schedule you in, and take your money. That leaves the psychic or healer free to concentrate on their work. Tip number 5. Sit and read through what you've picked up. Usually, you'll find 3 or 4 psychics that pique your interest. Go back and talk to them. If they're busy, talk with their front person. But remember, the psychic can say they're fabulous and that doesn't count. And everyone hires a front person to praise them to the skies. This is when you go back to the testimonial books that most psychics have on the table. Read through and see what people say. Is the psychic accurate? Are they kind, compassionate? Do they have a specialty? Kids, past lives, animals, dead people? And do people say that they'd come back again? Tip number 6. Listen here. You're putting your hard-earned money on the table. If the psychic doesn't feel like they really care about their clients, or they're committed to giving you genuine information, or if you sense that they're just planning to push you to buy lots of candles and curse breakers, don't go there, no matter how cool the magical trappings look on the table. And if nobody rings your chimes, leave without a reading. There will be someone at another fair, I promise. This isn't your only chance. We hope this will help you choose a psychic who's supportive and accurate next time you're out in the world looking for answers. Meanwhile, special thanks to the Mind, Body, Soul Expo in Saratoga Springs, New York, and the Cortland Holistic Living Expo and Psychic Fair in Cortland, New York, for allowing us to use their photographs. That's it for today from Cafe Corbie. We'll see you again soon.